Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm back at the Traders Guild refinery and I'm gonna sell a few generators. I was actually crafting a little bit more, but I think this should be good. Should allow me to get a little bit of money. Was this the one? I think it's the other one. So let's sell these tier 2 generators. They do take some resources, but they also pay very well. There you go, 200,000 just like this. Because today I'm gonna hunt down Taveras. I'm gonna hunt down big ships by the Xerax. I'm gonna go into their territory. So I figure it should be a good idea to have a little bit more money in case I need to go and repair the ship and also buy some more ammo. I'm also crafting a little bit more. I left a few plasma rounds back in my solar base and I'm crafting a little bit more rockets. And I'm gonna bring this big boy. I have the Zrechosaurus in the back, the miner, and let's go into Xerax territory. I just jumped into a random system in Xerax territory. This is a K-Star, so let's see what we got around here. There's a station, and I think a station could be a nice sector to actually look for ships. So let's see what else we got around here in terms of resources and stuff. So, what sort of planet is this one? Does it say? It's a lava nascent. There's a lot of good resources here. There's also like these little moon forests. It's the same where I have my solar base. Barren metal planets. It's pretty cool. This one has high gravity. I might also try to go for this one. What the hell is this one? What sort of planet is this one? Oh, it's actually an asteroid field. I was looking at something else. Okay, so let's select this thing here. I think I'm gonna go for the trading station sector. Let's see if we can find some nice ships. If not, I might go for one of these planets. Xerax resource survey in progress. So I guess they must have a lot of fortifications back in this planet. It's a moon nascent. I might try to go for that one. Multiple anti-aircraft turrets detected. This could be a good one too. It says it's difficulty ultra, but first let's go for this trading station. Let's see if we can find some nice ships to fight. There I am, let's ping it. And let's see, there's a big Xerax presence, as expected, and it seems like it's Traders Guild too. The blue one is Traders Guild, right? I think it is. So, it looks like it is a ship. There's the trading station. I'm not sure if it pays off to go for the trading station. Let's see if we can find some nice ships. In terms of resources that I have on the ship, I brought cores, I brought this auto miner. I bought these things in case I want to bring in a new ship. This will help me to do the big bridges, or in case I want to bring an SV. I bought a bunch of Irashum, basically things to do ammo. And also pentaxid, log, stone, the basic stuff. I'm crafting a little bit more of this, but I still have a little bit more here. You saw in the last episode I had this box completely filled with plasmas. I think it was a little bit too much. I still have artillery and also manual. And a little bit more rockets. So I think we're doing good. I also installed a food processor in the ship. And I can control it here, turn it on or off. I also still have the plasmas here set to generators and drones. The rockets and artillery for turrets and no drones. So I was crafting a little bit more food. Let's see if it's done. It is. I have a bunch of meds. I think I'm in good condition to go in. So let's just scout out this area. Let's see. Level 7s, which is kind of nice. It's a nice level to start with. But what will make the difference is actually the type of ship. Because, for example, if I find a Tovira, and I don't know if the Toviras have different levels, but if I find a Tovira level 3, it will be much harder to defeat than something else level 10. So the level sometimes doesn't make much difference. But I'm gonna scout it out. Let's see what we can find. And who knows, maybe I'll just engage with all of them. I see drones, and it should be out any second now. Let's see if my plasmas deal with them. But they missed. Yeah, that's interesting. The plasmas missed all the shots, and I'm missing too. But okay, I think that volley worked. So I found also a couple of pentaxid asteroids. There's a bunch of drones, definitely, but they're light transport. I'm not really interested in. I think this is another drone. And it's out. There you go. Let's just clear a few of them. Or maybe not. I think the plasma turrets should be able to deal with them when they get close. So I'm gonna continue to scour this area. There's still a lot to discover. And I would definitely like to get some magnesium, because on my ship I don't have that much. I'm using a lot of it to do the rockets, and I might need to craft some more. I don't know, I like to have spare. So I see something with a shield back there. Let's see, what is this one? A mule. This is not a very big ship. Let's see who that shielded one is. I think it's kind of following me. I defeated a few more drones, but I'm really interested to see what it is. It's a Kamirat. Let's engage then, shall we? It could have some nice loot inside, if the game allows me to go in. Let's see. Let's start by defeating its shield. Straight away. My artillery is already shot, and they're set just for turrets. This Kamirat is not as powerful as the Tovira, but it does have a lot of firepower. It's not a ship to ignore, definitely. So let's try to snipe out of them. I'm down to 52, I'm gonna have to be careful, because the drones also help it get my shield down, definitely. 40%. Since the shield is down, I might actually try to put the artilleries. Let's see if I can do it quick. Also on generators. 25%, I'm gonna have to back out a little bit. But let's see if I can get the help of the artilleries to actually disable the ship a little bit faster. Yeah, and I can really afford to lose my shield. This is a completely made out of carbon ship. So I'm gonna wait a little bit to recharge, and let's see if by just having the rockets on turrets it will work. 44%, I think I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna roll it a little bit to avoid some of the incoming damage. And because I don't want it to start regenerating the shield. I don't know if it does, but let's go in. There you go. So let's see, where are the generators? Seems to be like here, on the side. Yeah. Let's roll a little bit so that I can put some damage to that. Might be lucky and manage to destroy the generators fast. But I would definitely like to get from this side, because I figure you should have generators on both sides. There you go, everybody shooting. That's what you want to see. Nicely done. It has a big old hole right there, but I think that's where a turret was. So definitely rolling helps to avoid most of the incoming projectiles. And it's just a matter of time, really. So that they can plow through until the generators are done. You should have more than one, and I imagine you should have them separated. So that's why I kind of want to be either on top or below, so that I can see both sides at the same time. But I don't actually remember where they are, so I'm gonna have to wait it out a little bit. I'm underneath now. I think I can stop rolling. It doesn't have as much turrets as it had before. There you go. Let's put some shots into it. Might be lucky and get the core. I don't know where it is. And I think it's done. The Kamirat has no more generators, so let's just cover around. Might not be very safe to come out right now because of the drones, and they could also bring in some new ships, because I haven't uncovered this whole sector. There's still a few ships back there, and the ship is rotating. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reload the game and go in. It worked, so I think I'm just gonna try to park it as close as I can. Maybe it might be better actually to park it facing like this. Might be get a little closer. And I think there's gonna be a bunch of them inside, so let's just go in. And I hope that my turrets will be able to defend me while I'm out. So in fact I think I'm gonna put the rockets on drones, because as we've seen before they actually missed quite a lot. I'm kinda surprised how much the plasmas missed. I thought they were more of a hit scan type of thing, but not so much. Not hit scan, but they would have a good efficiency in terms of hitting the target. So yeah, it's very damaged. That's apparent. But I would definitely like to find some stuff. So let's put it all into this one. Some stuff to sell. And the problem of reloading the game is that I might have despawned a bunch of boxes that could be out here in space. But then again, the playground where the battle happens, I don't think it was exactly here, so the boxes might be a little bit almost impossible to find. So I'm kind of hoping to find actually some of them here intact. Let's see about that. Nobody here. There's a spawner, but I don't think it should work. In the last episode I said that the spawners could work maybe if there's no power on the ship. I don't think so. I think the enemies that I found in the other ship that I faced in the last episode, they had already spawned before. And there's a big old turret right here. Jesus, there's an inside turret. I think the core is here in this block, or maybe over there underneath the bridge. I'm not sure. But let's see if I can get into here. And yeah, they're spawning. So my theory is that they were actually already here. You know, they were spawned before I dismantled the power. So let's use the big boy. I think it might be better. Because here without gravity and stuff is a little tricky. And they do a lot of damage. They're level 7. Yeah, so I can't really play games here. I don't want to. I could, but I don't want to. There you go. Let's take some cover. I'm still wearing my Evo boost. My epic. Let's keep going with the plasma. There you go. There's a couple more. Yeah, I'm not sure if my theory is right. I mean, they seem to be respawning. Right? There's a lot more Zyrex there than there were before. So I'm not sure if my theory is right. Maybe they can actually spawn without power on the ship. If I had my ship on this side, I could get some cover. There you go, I think I got them both. And it's quite easy to die here. So let's see, how's my armor doing? Yeah, it's not doing too bad. I missed. And they're trying to follow me. Let's see, can they fly? There you go, I got that one. Let's see if I can loot them, because they do have some nice loot. Yeah, those laser cells. That's really nice. Let's see, there's still one or two. There we go. Is that all? And it didn't reload. Let's give it another go, shall we? Come on, plasma cannon. Why do you take so long? Where are they? I can hear them. I think they're underneath. Yeah, yeah, they are. Yeah, they just spawned. They just spawned. Being outside here with zero gravity, it's kind of hard to get cover. I'm gonna have to be careful here. There's a lot of them. Yeah. Were they here before? Yeah. It's kind of hard to imagine that situation. I think they are spawning right now without power on the ship. And I think here in the hangar is gonna be one of those big mechanical robots. Maybe it's down there that they spawn, I'm not sure, but I do believe that a couple of them can spawn here. So these boxes are gone. I think there were a bunch of boxes here. They might be out in about... Yep. Okay, there's one of those. No turret, so yeah, the big ones are not spawning. So far. Those big armored ones. There you go, nice. I think with level 7s it actually makes a lot of sense to use a plasma cannon. They take a lot of bullets to defeat, so it's working out. Okay, nice. Some things that come to memory, you know, I've defeated Kamirats before, but it's very easy to confuse them. Mix up all the ships together. But I definitely remember this one. And yeah, the thing that doesn't have any power. At least the sentries don't work, which is nice. Let's get it all. Even this pistol ammo, why not? And okay, I think this hangar is kinda done. But I didn't manage to go to the bridge, did I? I loaded that box. There you go, that's the other side where I came in. So let's try to go for the bridge. See if I can find the way. I think it must be up, maybe. Yeah. And there's still a bunch of them. Jesus, look at all them. What are they doing? Zero gravity, they couldn't manage to get to the stairs. I think the stairs should be here. Yeah, part of them. Part of them are here. There you go, nice. Let's reload right now. I already killed a bunch of them. And they keep on coming. The Zyrex don't play around. No, no. So let's take these commanders. Oh, that ammo is not as useful. I would really like to get more laser. There you go, right on the face. Anybody else? There you go. No crew though. In my previous system where I was before, where I have the solar base, I actually defeated a few more ships. I believe from the pirates, warlords and Zyrex, I think. And I managed to retrieve a bunch of crew. So I think I might sell them, to be honest. Oh, there they are. There are the extenders. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is Xeno. Alien block. And the core should be somewhere behind this thing. So I'm gonna try to go for the easiest ones. Maybe the combat steel will take less time. Let's put it like this. Yeah, I think it might be easy actually to use the ship, right? The problem is I'm not really sure if that's where the core is, and I could also destroy the extenders and stuff like that. But maybe. These are still blocks here. And I think where I was is just behind here. So I'm gonna try to put a few shots into this thing. And let's see if I'm lucky and find the core. Nah, this is gonna take way too long. I'm gonna grab the ship and let's manually destroy it. If I'm lucky, I can get a nice shot right there in the middle with a few rockets and I should be able to get to the core. Let's see. It's just gonna be a little hard to get the angle. But it's right there, I think. So let's use the rockets and let's shoot it over there. He still has the core. What did I destroy? That's the problem. Oh, now it's done. There you go. The core is out. I can core myself and retrieve a bunch of things. Nice. Another question is, was the existence of the core that was actually allowing them to spawn? There's another question. I have a lot of questions, not enough answers. But okay, at least I can retrieve all of this stuff, so let's put it into the Dagonaut. And I'm gonna put it here, and later I'm gonna separate them all. Put it in the right spot. There you go. I think the computers I'm gonna keep sending into the factory. The only thing that I'm actually gonna keep is like electronics, steel plates, and these fuel packs. And in case I find some resources like uranium, iron, or something like that. The power cores I might keep too, because they're kinda expensive to craft. And the flux coils too, but for example the cesium plates, the blocks and stuff, I think I'm gonna send them all into the factory. I don't need them to craft ammo. So I think it should be okay. There's a lot of boxes here, isn't there? Not that much, not that much. I think on the other side that I didn't go to, there's actually a possibility of having some rare boxes. I'm gonna go there, where the crew quarters are and stuff like that. So let's just see if I can retrieve some more things. This 15 mil, I can use it on the Rachosaurus, so that's nice. Let's also get the oxygen. 67 bottles, that's nice. And the fuel, I have 106. 700, yeah. 715 fuel packs, that was awesome. So let's start retrieving some stuff. Let's get the sentries. Look at these turrets. I think either I'm not gonna get a turret back, or it will be a minigun. Yeah. Oh, it was actually a laser. I'm surprised. This one is a rocket. And I got a rocket turret. Oh, I'm surprised. Because sometimes these alien turrets that we can't actually use on our ships, when we retrieve them they become just miniguns. But this time the laser became a laser, remained a laser, and the rocket remained a rocket. So that's nice to see. Definitely. Still has a bunch of thrusters, which is nice. If I'm not mistaken, I should also check near the thrusters themselves, because there could be nice boxes here. There are ships that have that system. That's why I kinda don't like to go for the thrusters on the ships, because sometimes we end up destroying the rare boxes by doing so, because some ships actually have rare boxes next to the thrusters. And I think the Toviri is one of those cases. There's a lot of fuel tanks. These things are nice. They also have some cobalt and stuff. Let's get them all. There you go. Nicely done. So, the Kamirat. I think this is the back. If we shoot the back thrusters, it's gonna be a damn big explosion, because with all this... Yeah, I guess that's what happened on this side. I hit maybe a turret that was sitting here, and all the fuel tanks went kaboom. Yeah, look at this hole. That's tremendous. Let's get all these things. There you go. And, well, I can continue and retrieve some more stuff later. So I think I'm gonna go to this side that I mentioned before. Yeah, this side not so much. It's a bit damaged. A bit. But this one is quite intact. So let's go for this side. Let's see if I can find some rare box on here. I think I can retrieve... I'm just gonna retrieve the boxes so that I know that I looted them already. This one I missed. There you go. What does this give? Just a steel block. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so let's pick up the plasma cannon again, because there could be a field bomb here. Let's see. There you go. These closets I didn't loot. Nothing here. It's quite nice that this side is actually pretty intact. Oh, there you go. See? It doesn't say rare, but it does have some nice stuff inside. So, there you go. Some meds, railguns, all kinds of stuff. Not too bad. Unfortunately, the other side, I don't think I had this luck. But, okay, let's see if there's more here. A nice bathroom. Some bandages, not too bad. Bandages are always good. A nice shower. And more lockers. These lockers always have weapons and tools. Most of the time. Really nice, these lockers here. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Oh man, that's unlucky. An assault rifle. I already have one of those. I was really hoping for an AEM pulse rifle epic. I haven't found one yet in this playthrough. On my last one I actually found one pretty fast. Well, just a matter of being lucky. This time not so much, but okay. Unfortunately, these epic weapons, we can't repair them, we can't sell them. So if you don't like it, it's just gonna stay on the box. That's... Another heavy armor is Pentaxid and Zascosium, that's nice. I still have room. So there you go, totally worth it to come to this side. And I think it must be most of it. I'm gonna continue to retrieve some more stuff. These deco blocks. And this is Xeno, that's nice too. Let's put it in. Gonna send it to the factory. I actually found a ship in my system where I have the solar base that have a few interesting things. These things here, the coolant, alien organism and spare parts. As you can see, I have a few crew here, and these things can sell pretty well. This one not so much, but these ones sell for 2500 each, so not too shabby. If I find a trader that buys them, that's gonna be nice. I have all the things to sell here, mostly weapons. I'm gonna sell these other miner cores too. And I never found a trader that actually buys consoles, so I think I'm gonna send them into the factory, just for that fact, because I always keep them and I never find a place to put them. So let's just get rid of them. Get all these things. And let's see. I think on the outside should be the best place to actually go and harvest, because there should still be... yeah, there's still a bunch of turrets. Let's get them all. Here's an example of a thruster behind a deco block. See? I mentioned this before, and a few ships have this system, so it's worth it to actually retrieve the deco blocks to see if there's thrusters behind them, in case you need them, and this is one of those cases. It still has a lot of them. Of course I didn't attack them, so that's expected, but they could have blown up. And yeah, these ones, I think they blew up before. That's nice. So let's see back here. Yeah, oxygen tanks. Most of them blew up. going from the outside now. I can't go much to the front because I can't reach it. I'm gonna have to move my ship to get close. And a good way to actually get all the secrets is just to remove all the blocks, right? And in case you've never seen one of these ships, I encourage you to do so, because you'll probably find things that I'm probably gonna miss today. But okay, I'm gonna go for the most important things, the thrusters and the turrets. And the search for the Tavira continues. I'm gonna scour a bunch of systems here in Zyrex territory, try to look for them, because I would really like to find epic weapons. The only epic armor that I found was from a legacy ship. I don't know if the Zyrex ships can actually drop them, but I'm gonna try. So that's another thing that I'm hoping for, to find epic armor, because it's really sweet. It doesn't take any boosts, we can't put any boosts into it, but the armor itself is really nice. And I believe there's still a bunch of them here in the front, but I'm a little bit far, so let's just move the ship a little bit closer. Jesus, this is antenna galore. Look at the amount of antennas here in the front of the ship. So I had to connect to another box. I still have room here because the other one is quite full. And yeah, I like definitely to take these antennas, but they take a lot of room. But I like to take them. There you go. Still another sentry there, a bunch of thrusters. A few sentries here and outside. It's an interesting concept, having sentries outside. I never used it myself on one of my ships. I usually just, when I have them, it's just on the inside. But they could actually be useful. If you have a lot of them, they could maybe be a good drone defense system. And they actually look pretty cool, so why not? But it's definitely an interesting idea that I might try sometime on one of my ships. There you go. I think it must be most of it. Yeah, the deco blocks are there. And there it is, the Kamirat. It's a very big ship, and it's a nice one too. There's a bunch more thrusters here. But definitely the search will continue for the Tavira. The next episode, that's hopefully what I'm gonna find. Let me just see if I have enough room. But it's fun. It's fun to bring the big boys out, like the Dagonauts, and defeat these bastards here. So let's also take a look at how the stats are doing here. I'm getting points with the pirates, they don't like the Zyrex, and everything else is getting even higher, which is really sweet. Thank you for watching, and until next time.